Hello. Yes, my voice is going through a filtration system so that I cannot be traced. I will introduce myself. I am known by my colleagues. I am the CEO of Erlang Village International Leisure. My colleagues call me Emperor Ian. They think I don't know that they do, but they do. Absolutely. Right. I am heading up a sting operation, and the person who is doing it is my lieutenant, who is also called Cold Cara by her colleagues. She is a trusty thing, and she gets the job done without any questions asked. I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory to why we are chasing Eliakim, and also a little bit of backstory that not even Eliakim himself realizes. He doesn't realize that actually we were involved in the Westbridge Hills incident where his family was bankrupted. So yes, you may have on Lepacho heard his version of things where he called us evil. Well, we're just a business. We're just doing our business operations, and of course we like to maximize our profits, and we do get the job done by any means. So that's why they call me Emperor Ian, truthfully. Yes, a bit of backstory. Yeah, we literally used to fund him, and he would go in and he would make farms profitable, literally turn them around from almost bankruptcy and make them into millionaire projects. He has the Midas touch. We recognise this, and we used to, when we do play games with our employees too, we used to give him 500,000 and he used to literally build a farm, and then when he got better at it, we thought we're going to set him a challenge. We do like to observe our employees by lots of means that they're not even aware that we're watching them. We've got cameras everywhere, and also spies, usually in the form of employees that work for them. We do like to keep our ears to the ground. Yes, so even with 300,000, we set him that task, and he still managed to turn things around and would often present us back with farms worth millions and millions of euros, pounds or dollars, depending on where we get him the money. And then, of course, he got cold feet and wanted to get out. We'd invested a lot of money in him, and he is really one of our prize assets. In fact, probably the number one employee that literally you can guarantee he has never failed at turning a farm around and handing us an absolute amazing thing that we can sell for 10 times at least the value that we put into that initial sort of farm. And of course we do pay him a modest amount also, yes. But he escaped from our clutches, or so he thought. He had lawyers that backed him, people that he'd worked with, and they literally even outfoxed our lawyers, and that takes some doing. I have some of the top lawyers across the world working for us. We do have a lot of clout, and we are $1 billion company, or pounds or euros, depending on how you would like literally equate that on your area of the world. Absolutely. So yeah, we've invested way too much to let him escape now. Now we've been literally tracking him down. He's gone to Europe, America a couple of times, and now we've tracked him down literally to this particular area in Great Britain. In fact, behind me is the very farm that he works on. Yes, absolutely. We are going to literally, I'm going to give you the tail plan. In fact, I'm going to let my lieutenant spill the beans, because this will solidify the plan in her mind. You probably won't see me again. I'm literally leaving the finer details to Cold Cara. So the next person you'll see is probably Cold Cara. So I'm going to see you probably at the very end of this sting operation.
Hello, this is me, Cold Cara, and I am on the very farm that we have tracked Eliakim down. Now, we're not silly, we know how good he is at this, so we're not just going to sweep in now. We are going to wait and maximise the profit. We have legal documents that literally get him totally stitched up. we'll have him thrown in jail faster than, and make it look like we own the farm, that he's stolen it from us. Our lawyers are that good, and we have operatives who really will pay, who will do anything. I have got night goggles on, it is true, absolutely. So yes, this is the very farm, and we will be literally watching Eliakim, truthfully, and we are going to sweep in when he's maximised the profits, and we're going to unnerve him a little bit. Yeah, definitely I am going to drive past. I think I've already driven past a couple of times, and he's not silly. No, he's very, very canny, so yes. But he's got too much invested to run away now. We're not going to spook him. We're going to let him earn the maximum amount of money for ourselves, and then we're going to swoop in and throw him in jail for a little bit, just to teach him a lesson. Then we're going to let him out, and then perhaps at that point he'll realise that there is no escaping from evil. Erlang Village International Leisure. Watch this space. I will be in touch.
Hello and welcome. Right, I've come down to the shop, but it was still a bit skittery with the telehandler on. The weight of that, as heavy as that is pushing pressure on that. Thought what we need, a couple of things I thought of. We've got a lot of seeding to do. Truthfully, I'm going to also see if we can afford, because we've still got a lot of the, we can still do quite a bit with the manure, of swapping that over and doing the fertiliser business. So I thought, well, there's still quite a bit of cash. It's a steady trickle going to come through. So why is that number plate changed to that again? We changed that. This is a bit unnerving. This is not, that is so like Erlang Village International Leisure. I used to work for that company, and they had a trickster that would always pull nasty little stunts like that to unnerve you. That is her type of trick. We changed that last session. Right, I'm not going to let it spook me. We've got a lot invested in this, and yeah, I'm not going to let my imagination run riot. So we need... Do we buy some more? No, we're going to buy a pallet full of wheat again. We're going to do another, because I think we're going to use quite a lot of seeds. We've got about 5 tons, and I think we had a bit left over as well. We've got plenty of herbicide. I think we can outlast 2 Let's Plays with what we've got. Yeah, we are going to... another thing of wheat. Yeah, we've no, this is what I was saying before. We can buy this cheaper than we can make it. We can maximize our profit, so we are going to buy another fertilizer pallet as well for our seeders. And whilst we're on the matter of seeders, or should I say planters, really, yeah, we're going to buy another planter. It is going to limit, I'm not sure what field prices are like on here, but to be honest, we're also selling our field beans. No, I am on planters, yes. Am I going to grab another MX box as well? It's very reasonable, and he's also only as big as one of these, but an awful lot cheaper. I think we've gone past it a while back. I was so busy talking I didn't notice. So we're going to grab another one of these, and we are going to buy another MX box. We've got the adapter, so yeah, we're all right for that too. Is there anything else I needed? I haven't got a... Yeah, I've got one of those. I haven't got a chainsaw yet, but then again, yeah, in time I would like to get the tree devourer. Right, so I want another one of these. It's a little bit dearer than the samurai, but it's slightly smaller, which that might seem like a bad thing. But for what we want, it's actually a good thing. Oh, it's rain. We knew it was going to rain. We knew it was going to finish about 11:15 because we've already been here. Right, let's get these stuck on. I can get all of these on. I'm not sure how this is going to work with the... Yeah, with the MX. I've done it with the Samurai. Ah, it's got a solid blue. Yeah, the Samurai's, its grey front isn't real, whereas that actually did hit it. It's got a proper collision, so... Ooh, it's not it. Yeah, this was really fine, me coming down. I'm glad I never switched the cameras on the way down. It was really, really awful. So, yeah, I think It's the weight of the Pharisee as well. Right, so then will we get this lot on? That is the question. We could carry this planter with us and just stick the 2 these on, really. It's not going to hurt. Should be able to manage this, really. Just. Yeah, well, front loaders you can just do. You can see it's bucking a little bit at the back. It's not liking it. It is heavy. Now, then be careful. We don't want it going in there. Not really. Wouldn't hurt, but yeah, I don't really want that. It's a good feature, that new feature, where it does touch it and it fills, but then there are certain times when you really don't want it. So it's only a good feature if that's what you want. It's not a good feature if you don't want that. Is there anything else we need while we're down here? No, I was thinking another seeder, and I think if we're using 2 of those, we're not half going to get through some seeds quickly. Oh yeah, of course it senses, doesn't it, the fertilizer? Yeah, of course we are selling our fertiliser, so ours is worth more to sell than what we can buy this from this company that does it at a very reasonable price. Now we could really. No, I don't want too much weight in the middle. The over the axle seems about perfect. Although I did try and put the telehandler there and it didn't really make much of a difference. We could probably get the telehandler. It would be an interesting test if we could go backwards and have that dangling over the back, because the straps on this are absolutely amazing. Yeah, now this should finish about 11. We'll speed time up slightly as we are going up towards the farm, say something like 10 times, because we can't work in this anyway. Gives us a chance to fill all the seeders, get all on the side of the road. Do I do the prep work with you watching, or I'll be careful because it's gonna but if it's too high it's going to clutch at the cameras at the back all the time. Right, it doesn't matter if it does anyway, really. Right, okay then, so let's lift this. I'm interested in seeing whether or not it actually copes with that. It's actually lifted it all. That's almost level. Oh. See if this has improved. Right, I'm going to meet you at the top. I'm not going to drag you with me. I'll tell you that we'll do a little bit of a run, yeah, with you watching. It was really, it's go above 25 miles an hour, and this without any weight other than the telehandler, it was an absolute nightmare. It wasn't skittering until you hit speed though, not like it used to do where it just literally booked just because you were driving. Now then, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have to rely on kindness of other drivers to slow down. Let's just have a bit of a go and see how we go. Once we hit about 20 odd miles an hour, will we go through the, imagine there's a lot of weight on that. I am glad though that this is at least usable. They're all well, these are very powerful, especially this one and the TLX are very, very powerful. So it just seems a little bit that they're a little bit underpowered, as in that they can't cope with any kind of weight, whereas the engine, the mass, of course I do understand, which is why we've had to double the weight of the pickup, so it's got, well, that weight is nearly as heavy as the pickup. We have got strong suspension though. Right, now this is when it starts to go a bit bucky. When you start to just nudge the thing, it starts to skitter. No, it's fairly stable actually, yeah. You just have to nudge the steering left or right and it literally skitters and it will go in a field. So no, that seems to be okay with the telehandler at the back and all the weight in the middle. So that bigger weight is at the back, so that's interesting. We'll have to go with that in the future. Weight distribution is very important. Oh wow. That's an interesting plant. Yeah, another strange occurrence as well. I'm sure I heard somebody kicking around in the night outside, but I literally switched the lights on and I could not see anybody out there. No torches, no nothing. The animals weren't making a racket. So, yeah, a bit foxed as to what. And yeah, it looked like the bottom field had got footprints. as well that were not mine, or any of the worker boots. None of them were like any of the tread patterns that we'd got. One was a small footprint as well, like a lady's. That's why it's got me a bit spooked that we've got that that number plate back when we changed it. So yeah, I'm a little bit spooked, a little bit, but I'm not going to let it unnerve me. We're going to. I do love this. It's amazing the way that you can see. I did notice in editing yesterday that if you look closely, no, it ruins the magic. Yeah, there's like little tiny patches, because these are really tents that you can place, and when they're switched off, you can actually see the little bit of ground where it would clear it when these are gone, like that. Yeah, that you can see where it leaves a little bit of a space, yeah, like that around there. Again, you can see where it goes, where it gets put down, but it is still fantastic. I absolutely think this is an amazing feature. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I do love it. Am I secretly looking for collectibles? Well, maybe a little, but not. No, I'm not. I'm only going where we're going there. But it seems to me that you've got to be thorough if you're going to have a look, really, doesn't it? So, yeah. Nope, it's just a cushion. Right, and that is it. We're going to get cracking. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the cameras for a few minutes. We're going to get the seeds put in that, or no, it's a session. We stop. Yeah, it's true. It's a natural part of the farm is to get things ready. It really is. So yeah, we've got the MX thing to sort out. We've got an indicator on. There, that's lights. That's still lights. Right, let's unstrap that and get the tiller. Now we also, when the rain stops, which is about another half an hour, we are going to set the, I was thinking, it doesn't matter if it's a second or third growth stage. The bottom line is we'll have a cut in March, and it's still going to be a good cut, and then we should get 3 maximum cuts on this field in the year. We need to grab the other field, that's the one I want to start. Actually, no, it makes no difference. As long as we finish by the end of the year, then by the end of the month, it doesn't really matter what crop gets put down when. So yeah, that's really totally immaterial. So while we've got the rain, the cover of the rain, let's get this lot sorted. So we should have that still in the air. We must make sure we've got the fertilizer thing switched on Bath. I don't think I switched it off on this Let's Play. I'm a terror sometimes for switching it off. So we'll stick this one here, the other one's in the shed. Right, smashing. So then we've got the new fence as well, but we're gonna do this as I always do, which is using the smallest ones first, as in, I don't care if I use the 190 or the 170, but yeah, what we're gonna now where do we stick this? Now this is an ideal candidate for that shed. I think we can probably get the windrower and this in the far side, but we're not going to switch. No, we're not going to put it away because we're going to use it in a few minutes. So that would be a little bit silly. Right, we want to grab. We'll set this as the mower this time. We can, of course, now stick the. There's a special kit you can buy for this baler that means you can actually collect the bales as you bale, which I like the idea of that. We should be able to literally minimise the effort required to do this and maximise the job, basically. And that, there's something about that. It doesn't like the edge of the. Fantastic. Let's stick that down to working speed now. Yeah, and also the bottom field. I want to literally go down the bottom field so you can hear the wind. It is amazing. As you go through certain field entrances, you can hear the wind. It's amazing. Right, now then. Realistically, we'll give this 5 minutes for the grass to dry. I'm trying to literally be as realistic as possible. So we need to grab the. It's over there already. We'll get one plant to go in. We could get the big one going. It just can't have the MX pack on it, really. But we can actually get the other one going. Not sure how useful this. Feeding the rabbits. Well, we want the MX pack. That's what we want it for. Yeah, we put the baby rabbits, and it was baby rabbits. It was all me. It really was. Health 0. Well, yeah, we've only just bought them. Give me a break. I am going to feed them literally in minutes. Let's get you back. And let's get you... Did I start your engine? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, we are going to be buying some sheep, definitely. And we are going to literally buy a full thing of chickens. And we're going to buy the food. We are. But yeah, for now... We want, well, we only want this and the MX box. We could, no, we'll leave that for the telehandler to grab. We've got the other one. Do we need a weight? No, because this goes down low. It does. Now no, do we want the grass field first? It's on grass, we could do that. Seeds. Should open as it goes near the seeds. I think we left the seeds. Didn't we stick the seeds somewhere once? I'm sure we did. Let's have a look. No, it is in this one. It is. Oh, I don't think you can do it like that, can you? Nope, I don't think you can. Right, so then we need to telehandler. We can grab almost everything off with that. I'm going to try the MX. Oh no, we need this first to grab the wheat and stick that in the thing. It should almost instantly. It should still be manure to do the wheat into make the wheat into. Oh, actually, we don't want them. No, we want this in the Omatana. Yeah, because that doesn't need manure. I mean, we did do the last set to do that, but no, the Omatana that can do it without any manure. So, oh, it doesn't like that. That is a bit weighted down. It's not liking that at all. That's just natural physics as well, and it is actually making the adapter with the weight. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Once in here. Okay. Can't be on the ground. Just check, because I think we switched that off. Wheat seeds, we switched barley seeds on, so we want that one on, and that one will now work. Fantastic. And we want the fertilizer leaving out, and we can just grab it near the edge, and this is for us, so we don't want that stick. Well, we have got plenty of already, but we will get that off the thing in case we needed the trailer. We do need to get the other bales off the field as well. This is going to be this might be a session that's 2 sessions, because there's a lot of work to do today. There's the normal mowing and an awful lot of. Now the island has almost disappeared for the fact that the French dovecote has been put where it is. So, but we're going to stick this near that. I do think we would a tree devourer would be useful, and there is the other seeds. Yeah, we'll stick that all there as our natural. Yeah, I could do with the shelves actually. It's true. I could. Let's. What's the next? The MX pack? Or it is. Right. So we need the adapter first, though. Can this? Yeah. Now this is. I don't know that we need an adapter. That is a front loader attack. No, yeah, but that's not a front loader, that's a 3-point. But it's front loader to 3-point, and that's what we need. We probably could have done with grabbing the MX first. It's in the way. It's never straightforward, these things very rarely are. And we've wasted 5 real minutes faffing around. Well, yeah, prep work, it's important. It really is. You can't sow fields without. Let's have a very quick look, literally. And that while we do this, that is a very important thing. Let's take it down to 0.5 times, being as we have the ability to pause time, like some of the X-Men and women. Right. So then, let's have a look. Yeah, and it's got to be within our price range, which that is not bad. 59, 39. Oh, is definitely not, and neither's 38. 45, 195. What about 47? 193, 94. That's a bit smaller. Oh, we could afford it, and it's a good yield as well. It touches on our fields. Should we buy it? Yeah, we know we're going to get a trickle. I just think we should, yes. And it's got grass. So we could literally mow it and then change it. That's what I'm thinking. Right, let's grab the MX box. And then we're going to try to grab the adapter. So we need to grab that like that. Yeah. And then we need to stick that down. And then we need to push this on the side, but let's not take it far because we can always grab it afterwards if it's not going to work. Now we need to see if I'm right, and that adapter fits straight on here because it is front loader, which this is a front loader back. The front of this faces out and is a front loader attachment, whereas the back is a telehandler to front loader, so it should, in theory, actually grab that straight away and then go to. It's just like having two adapters. Well, it is actually having two adapters. It's exactly what it is. Spot on. Now we have the ability to grab 3 points equipment. I don't like double adapters, though. They are very nasty. But for what we want to do, this is only really to tip that up as if it's a bucket, which of course hasn't got that ability because we couldn't do it the other way. Well, we could, but it was very, very slow. Very, very slow. Oh, it did pick some of that up. Okay. Let's grab the little bit of wheat out of the production shed that literally went in there by accident. And this you should be able to literally fill. Yeah, fantastic. So let's stick that in there. I was going to say, I just told you to open. Brilliant. Now then, I think fertilizer in the front box, or no, actually no, seeds, I'm thinking. Because funnily enough, the seeds in that one are quite small, whereas the fertilizer section is quite big. So then we want to split this as well. Oh, is that all? We left 5 tons in this. Hang on a minute, is it? Have we grabbed the... Oh, don't tell me that this one went as in funny as well, in so much as it sold... Because it grabbed the wrong one in it. What I am right, I'd looked at checked in editing and it really was not down to us. We've not got that on selling either. Yeah, storing. We've not taken them out already, have we? No, we have not. Have we made sure? Ah, we've got 5 tons in that. That's bizarre. So it's actually... No, that is right. Actually, no, it's me being silly. Actually, yes, I'm totally wrong. We did accidentally put that in there, and I said, oh, it's all right, because the manure, I do, yeah, I'll catch up in a minute. Yeah, I don't like this double adapter thing, but if it gets us out of the bind... Right, 2.2, it should leave. The other one should be... Oh, wait, it's filled. It's shut. So then if we stick that, like, in front and just drop that off, then we want to grab the MX and the other MX, which, where did we stick that? We tried to take that somewhere, didn't we? Where did we stick it? I think we stuck it down there-ish, but on the other side. I think I'm on the other side of the things, if I remember rightly. I was trying to do myself a favour, but as you do, these things very rarely work as you plan. Yeah, I'm sure it was around here. No, it wasn't. Where do we stick the other, the old MX then? That's the new, isn't it? So, where do we stick? Oh, I hate this when I had it literally minutes ago. Well, we could be clever and see where I put it. we could. This is true. I do like that beautiful ability. So our shed, we want the 2 miscellaneous, and I know I'm saying it wrong now, and I just enjoy saying it like, so it's the one that, show on map, it is back in the shed. Yes, actually, yeah, it's coming back to me now. My bad. Yeah. So while we set these going, we are going to crack on with feeding the rabbits, is what my plan is. Right, we need to drop that. Oh. Oh, wow, it actually does flick open. Whoa. Yeah, let's tip that into... Oh, that is a point. It's got to go inside the... because it's loose. Right. Fantastic. That's the 2 MXs done. Let's drop that off. And well, let's stick this, because this is going to be needed a lot. This is going to be one of them tools you need to stick and leave around somewhere, really. It's unfortunately, we would stick a tarpaulin over it, of course, in real life. We really would, because it's the sort of thing, but I think we'll leave it right near the... and tucked in a little. Yeah, in fact, I suppose for realism, no, it gets in the way too much. No, not really. Not really. If you were that close to that building, it has got a proper little veranda. Why not, realistically, use that just by going heavily against that wall? Like that. And they don't like being nudged and banged, they fall over. But you can angle your adapter and actually grab those. Right, so then we've got those 2. Now then. Now, no, don't park that there. That's right in front of the seeds. Right, so then we want... Yeah, we may as well stick this on grass. And we want to fertilise, which is the big section. Don't really matter which one we get. It's it actually is getting one of the small bags. Actually, not the big one. And let's go for the seeds, which is the back things. Not sure. I don't think the picking can be... Oh, no, it can. That's the only way the picking can be used. Very, very reasonable. Remember, you've left the thing on the field as well. Ah, that's all of that gone. Can we... Well, I don't think we're going to need any more than what's in the front box, really, as well as the... yeah, I think nearly 3 tons of... Ah, I'm on the wrong one. That's why it's not shutting. Brilliant, so that's 1. Now then, John Deere. Let's get that one ready. Have we got any more seeds left in? I think you'll find. No, that's the fence. John Deere should be here somewhere. Literally. No, it isn't. That's the big one. He is round. It's got the mowers on. We're going to have to get the fence. It's the only one with the 3-point link. Yeah, there's the big one. We could have done it with just the back box, but what's the point? We have got this fantastic, beautiful... It's a maximum of 415 horsepower. I did check off camera. Yeah, and we can use the telehandler to get the... do we need a weight or not really? We could have put it away. We could have done. You know, in this present moment in time, we've really just got to get stuck in. So then let's get this ready, and yeah, I don't think this can fill from seeds. That's so we might have to just have this because we've used the last of the seeds. The loose seeds that this does actually understand now. It should automatically open as we get close to the fertilizer. It's got a decent capacity. Although I'm still not sure that I've done that the right way around. I think we needed more of that than that. But I'm sure this doesn't feel like that. I think it'll... I said that once before and I think it did. Yeah, it did. That's it. We've got all of the seeds. Right, smash it. So then we want this on grass too. No, what are we going to... Oh, it's March. Let's just check what we can do first. I know you can always do grass, so that's literally a fair bet. I'm thinking we want to be doing the field bean, which we can do. So the field bean's going in the big field. That's going to take a long while, so we'll set that going first. So we want the field bean sign, which is very beautiful, which is that. So we'll set this going in that big field, and then we're going to set the other one on the grass field. They are no-till, so this should be absolutely fine. And I do believe you should now be on ×1. And then we're going to get feeding the rabbits, as we promised we would do. So far, they've just got a bit of hay that we've chucked in. Well, you would, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. I mean, the pet shop might even supply it. So 57. We have also bought that older field, which is why we're absolutely skint. But through the day we will get to tick-ups. So then we need to go to course play, and this should be... Oh, in fact, we should already have the course. This is 57. We should have a 4.4. Oh, no, we didn't. Of course we didn't. No, we didn't. It was already planted for us. Should we go left? Yeah, that is right. And I think we need at least... We're going to do it as a single course, because if I'll just die in the middle like I always used to. I always think that's fantastic. 7, that's a bit... It's a massive field. It's not going to hurt. Yeah, that's just nothing. So 4.5... 4.5 meters. I always used to do a single course and then just literally manually grab it in the middle of the thing, because you can put multiples on. Never really worried about roll first, and we don't want any of that malarkey. And we want... Is this the new one? Just have a look and make sure the course play things for the machine itself are good. Activated, yes, brilliant. That's all we needed. And go. Oh. Make sure, yes we are, field beans, fantastic. We'll get the grass field done, and we'll get the John Deere, because it has been quite a few minutes, and it doesn't take long for the grass to, on a nice March morning where the sun has come out. Well, it's a bit overcast if I'm honest, let's not exaggerate. Right, so let's set that going first, because it's got another field to cut as well. So let's set this going, and hopefully the dog will stay out of the way. Right, so then we need to grab the course off the GF field, which is the grass field. 7 meters, clear, load, activate. And I think this is second growth stage. I think it really has got to do... no, it's a massive headland. We said that it was only a little bit bigger than the actual one that was here, and I think we have a floaty leg at the back. Looks pretty floaty to me. Just the back ones. In fact, just the back middle one, I think. No, the back end one too. Let's sort that out now. I don't like floatiness. It's going to be hard to get to though. Want it small. Yeah, it's the only thing with using V mode. It can be a little bit... we need that up. Ooh. It's a little bit nasty. It is. But hey-ho, it is right by the leg, and at least it isn't floating. It is, and if I smooth it, it'll just all disappear. I do like the texture, and I think that's amazing. Leaves and stone and moss, and fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now then, are we... oh no, it's cutting. That's the first point. And I did I? Oh no, I left that thing on the bar. Oh, right. We need to quickly grab the telehandler, because we've stupidly left the tool, which is still on the field. We're lucky. Let's quickly grab that now, because the next Ooh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm out of your way now. Yeah, it's hard to tell by just looking at the grass whether it's second or third grass. It looks nice and thick. It's hard to tell. I can't be certain, but yeah, let's quickly shift out of the road. I knew that would. It's just yeah. Right. So then are we going to need this? We could grab that as the bale of the case, the Steiger. We couldn't do both the Anderson and that, and it turns on a dime. I just don't know how. There's a point actually. Have we got enough water in the because we are using that. So let's just grab some water. I think we can't. No, we could have afforded to upgraded this, but someone spent all of our money on a field, as you do. Right, water. No, that's that one. That's more like it. Right, fantastic. So we've got that one seeding, that one there. We've got to start seeding on the grass field. Let's get that done now. We're wasting time. Juggle, juggle, juggle. That's the name of the game. Might run out. Well, they'll tell us because we've got them both on. This is the initial one. Let's just make sure you say that they're both check. Activated, so machines use fertilizer. Right, smashing. So then let's get this gone, and this is the middle field, so it's actually best to go through the farmyard as long as we can get past the trailers that we seem to have strewn in our way. Yeah, absolutely. Seriously? What? Oh, that's because you're hitting the back with the planter. Talk about make it difficult for yourself. Do you know? Seriously. Beautiful planters. I love these. They are absolutely amazing. Oh, bales. Bales. We need the bales shifting off. Well, we could do the other field because it is true. It's going to take a while, but that'll be the next job after feeding the rabbits. Let's get the rabbits done first. We want now that is going to be the oat field, so we want these on oats now. Then, being as we've changed the plan, we were going to go corn. We were unsure, which was the wheat. I don't think you can do wheat today. Wheat's late, so I think we're going to be doing oats because oats is, I think, one of the only things you can plant that is a cereal crop. Yeah, so that's going to throw us out a bit because we weren't going to do oats. Oh, we can do wheat. Oh, fantastic. Excellent. Right, well, wheat it is because that's what I would like to, because if we're doing seeds, then you really want maximum yield. So corn, sunflowers, sugar beets, cotton, wheat. Fantastic. So it is field 54. 54. Did we did a 4.5 because this was the one that we didn't click load activate. Yeah, there's a weird little bits on the headland on this though. Oh, I wish you wouldn't open them like that. It totally ruins the immersion. God, don't know why they do it. I really have no idea. Right, it's a long way to run. Let's grab a seat. Well, that's looking good. Padme is doing a cracking job. Ray is doing a good job of 54. Other Padme is doing a cracking job there. We are going to grab the telehandler. And what do we need? Do we need... we wanted one of the MX boxes. Didn't we really? That was one of the reasons we wanted it. We've got a bucket. We have the technology. Do not worry about us. No, we have got this in hand. Yeah, we've got a massive 5-ton bucket, so we don't want the 5 tons, but it is difficult to argue with the 8-2 Studios, so I'm not expecting to be able to stop it really quickly. It is super duper fast, and the hand is quicker than the eye and all that, definitely. If it was... How are we doing with that? Yeah, fantastic, that's doing a cracking job. We'll move that straight onto the next grass field, which we are going to convert to arable. We're not yet, or are we? No, because we're doing another grass field. One of our original grass fields is now going to be a grass field. So yeah, we're not having 3 grass fields. And it being as it's the crop rotation that I'm thinking about, that is grass already, so we can actually rip that and we can make that into another wheat, or we could do oats. Are we going to do things like that? I would say so. Right, so it said grain, so we're going to try wheat, or we got some wheat actually. That's a point we have. It also said, let's have a look at on the animal thing. It did say root crops. Yeah, little bit grass 100%. So, well, grass we've got, we can just literally scoop that up directly with this. So let's get that done now. Which I think grass was the best. Oh, grass is 100%. Ah, so if we give it grass, that is happy with grass, completely happy. So let's go and grab some grass off the field. Oh, sorry dog, I really didn't. Oh, you know, we can do this. We can go through the pig yard. There's no pigs at the minute. It's not going to hurt. So grass it is then. Oh. That was hilarious. Oh, yeah, I thought yeah, my bad. Yeah, how many pigs can we get? I don't think it's a very... Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. 70? Not bad. Not bad. We could go... Well, yeah, I don't really know. But we're not ready for them. Not really, not at the minute. As in, I have really rock bottom. Yeah, really rock bottom. So let's just... It won't take a lot, I don't think, of grass for us to do this. I know we're... Well, it's feeding our animals. It's important. Is that going to be enough? Well, I want to see. It's nearly a ton. I just wanted to see how the capacity of the water was 1.5 tons. So, oh wow, look at them. Oh, aren't they cute? Wow. Oh my life. Oxygen David, you wizard you. They are absolutely truly cute. Oh my life. We are feeding you in a minute. They're eating straw. Let's get this food in, please. Now that it is somewhere about here. Oh, not there though. Just inside here. All of them are pretty much... Now that is... Oh, I'm hitting the roof. It's the roof. It's not that you can't go through the opening. It's because you've... I think really we should just about be able to... Well, we can scoop it up. This... Oh, yeah, that did not work at all. Okay, right, okay, let's switch it on. Because I'm sure... Yeah, we'll remember it once we've seen it, I'm sure. Oh, it does look about right, actually. It does say grass. Let's just go in there. Let's see if there's a... That could be for... I don't know what that could be for. Well, that looks like... No, that is... Oh, I think it is. It's just... I think the capacity is tiny. I think it's actually... I don't know. It looked like it was picking it up and then putting it in. No. Huh? Who has got an empty tank? Seriously? Oh, wow. Okay, then. Wow, that used an awful lot of fertiliser. You were saying, well, it looks like you're not going to run out of seeds, but I think we're going to have to drag the fertiliser across, because that's well used, that. That was a ton. I think we should have done it the other way. I think I'm right. So we could... No, because we haven't got any seeds in the back, and we can't expel these. But no, we can stick it. We've just seen this. Let's stick that in there. Or we can't, remember. No, we can't. That's true. I do remember now, thinking about it. Well, I'm glad we bought that 5 tons of fertiliser, because I somehow don't think that that's going to be enough now. We could stop selling. No, it's worth more to us. I'd really like to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.